Oh, hey, did you catch the last F1 race of the season over the weekend?
No, the China Worlds warm-up was happening.
It was between 3 different drivers.
Yeah, but also the Worlds in Chile was happening.
All right, fair enough. This episode is brought to you by our fantastic title sponsor, Team Coyote.
And our awesome, wonderful partners,
Team Savox, Tonisport,
Invisible Speed Mayako Youth Mentoring Program,
RC, Orlowski Racing Line,
RSRC,
EuroRC,
Now Graphics,
36 Move.
I'm Matt McCallum.
And I'm Frank McKinney.
And here are your headlines.
New, or actually old car alert. After a premature announcement on social media, Schumacher rccars shared the news of their new Cat 2000 Classic release.
That's right, someone pressed the button just a little too soon, spilling the tea, but never mind that. This is one vintage buggy that fans have been really waiting for.
Radical! Vintage racers will have their whiskers forward and their claws out, ready to leap on this one. You know, cat, claws, meow.
Oh hey, speaking of Craig Drescher, you know what it's like when you go live too soon?
That wasn't good. Hi everybody.
Our pal Ollie Meggett and friends hosted the annual EWS International race in the UK last weekend, with X-Ray's Stefan Schultz winning the fronty category and British racer Zach Finlay taking home the trophy for touring car stock.
Also, Ronald Volker won the modified touring car class, and Ollie had this to say.
Well done, Ronald.
Meanwhile, friend of the show Marco Barfolo has announced his departure from Hot Race Tires.
So that's Hot Race -1. We're sure there's plenty more silly season news to come, and it will all be encapsulated in the January show.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you remember the Neo race?
Ooh.
We're sure you do.
rcracingtv used to broadcast this amazing race every year over the Easter weekend, and it's coming back.
That's right. Miguelo, the organizer of Buggyland in Madrid, is bringing the Neo back.
Yes.
And he's calling it Neo Buggyland. Stay tuned for more info about that.
And now, here's your main stories.
Back to Chile now.
Yes, it is Chile.
No, not the country.
Ah, right, okay. Yes, well, we reported last week the European racers were looking pretty good at the 1/8 IC Track Worlds in Chile, with Andrea Catanzani's Serpent looking very strong and setting the overall TQ.
Another young racer, Maxime Ripoll of Team X-Ray, would be his biggest challenger, but finished qualifying in second place.
Meanwhile, German Toni Gruber, driving for Capricorn, and Shoki Takahata, driving for Mugen out of Japan, finished qualifying well enough to qualify straight into the main final.
Former world champion Swiss racer Simon Kurzbuch of Team Mugen would be forced to go through the semi-finals to make it to the 60-minute final, making it an extra stressful finals day.
Now, for those of you used to 5-minute races, just remember that these races are super long with all kinds of things to think about.
Just imagine you've got your engine settings, refueling, tyre wear, tyre changing strategies, wind, humidity, temperature, and everything else on the car to think about.
The drama never stops in 1/8 track, and after heartbreak in the Euros and the World Finals this year, Catanzani having to do a body change and a drive-through penalty, then he did 20 straight minutes of fast laps to catch the leaders, setting up a 3-way battle for second right up to the end, and then Ripoll flames out with just minutes to go.
Well, that intense battle behind him allowed 2019 champion Takahata to breathe relatively easy as his teammate Kurzbuch took second, and the last corner pass by Catanzani snatched the last podium spot from Gruber.
What a race, and congratulations to everyone who made it out there.
Including one of our RCTV heroes, Thilo Diegman, aka Jumpstart RC.
That's pretty awesome, and congratulations to Thilo to make it into the main final. But hey, you know who didn't make it to Chile? The entirety of Team Infinity.
Wow, an infinite number of Infinity drivers.
Yes.
Maybe next time, guys.
Where on earth is Scotty?
Hey everybody, Scotty Ernst here, and this week I am in Cleveland, Ohio for the 2025 U.S. Carpet Off-Road Championships.
Loads of off-road racers made it out to Uzcock, though.
What? What did you say?
Uzcock? The US Carpet Off-Road Championship?
Right, okay.
Why? What were you thinking?
Nothing at all. 219 racers signed up for nearly 500 racing entries. And yeah, you guessed it, we're going to talk about the Cleveland schedule again.
Okay, let's make it quick because that's how drivers had to deal with practice and qualifying.
Now check this out, just 2 minutes of practice per driver. That's barely enough time to breathe.
Oh, you want seeding practice? You got 3 minutes. And that's all the time you get to find 2 clean consecutive fast laps.
I hope your car sitter downers are fast because that's at best 8 or 9 laps of practice per day, assuming you don't get caught in someone else's mistake.
Well, as they say, cream rises to the top, and in the pro classes, Aidan Horn won the 2-wheel drive mod and Chase Lemieux 4-wheel.
There were a total of 6 2-wheel drive classes, 3 4-wheel drive classes, plus 2 short course truck classes, and even with the tight scheduling, everyone had a great time.
Great time. Congratulations to all the winners for surviving another weekend in Cleveland.
Now with the 1/12th and Touring Car Worlds warm-up happening in China, our sponsor Team Coyote invited many of their top racers to the factory for the 2025 Team Coyote Brand Summit.
This was the 2nd annual Team Coyote Brand Summit with brand ambassadors from around the world invited to take a full spectrum experience.
That's right, with the full Team Coyote product line on display, there was also an all-new brand story wall.
Everyone got to participate in several fun RC activities and learn about the strategic vision for the future of Team Coyote.
That's awesome stuff indeed, and we can't wait to share that vision with you.
Now, to wrap up things, do you remember back in episode 41 when we shared news about the next 1/10th IFMAR Buggy Worlds? So the big news this week is that the 2027 Electric Buggy Worlds is up for tender.
Chicken tenders?
No. The original host of the 2027 Worlds, Farmar, doesn't have a club that they want to put forward to host it.
Now after much discussion and proposals, the next host track for the IFMAR 10th Buggy Worlds will be... You're gonna hit the ding it.
The Hudi Arena in Slovakia.
Yes! Now, they hosted the 2019 Worlds and also the 2025 Euros on basically the exact same track layout.
But with 8 years between hosting world duties, let's see if they change the layout this time.
Yeah, it's a great facility and they do know how to host a world-class event.
And don't forget to sign up for the factory tour. We did.
Yeah.
And we loved it. In fact, we filmed it and you can watch it soon over the winter on rcracingtv.
So that's it for this week. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of RCTV News.
And if we missed something or you want to correct something, then drop us a comment, chat.
Right down there.
Shout up.
This Monday, you can watch the latest episode of Track Chat.
So you can watch it sooner than that, in theory, by becoming an RCTV Hero.
Yeah.
And you can watch it as soon as we've uploaded it.
Yeah.
So yeah, become a hero.
This next one features Italian racer Nathaniele Senesi. So that's it for this week. And once again, we want to thank our amazing title sponsor, Team Coyote.
And our awesome partners,
Team Savox.
Tonisport,
Invisible Speed Mayako Youth Mentoring Program.
RC,
Orlowski Racing Line.
RSRC.
EuroRC.
Mao Graphics.
36 Move. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye. Bye. See you next week. Take care. Look after each other. And we'll see you. Hey there, we can't believe it, but you've made it to the secret after show.
Yes. First, we want to honor our heroes.
And for everyone else, we don't want to say goodbye. We want you to join us.
Yeah, If you want us to be able to keep making this content and coverage, there's a few ways that you can help.
Yeah, first and most importantly, you can hit subscribe.
Then, if you really want to support us, you can become an RCTV Hero by joining the channel. Click join down below on YouTube, and the link for that is also in the description.
If you want to rep RCTV, then go to rcracingtv.com and buy some merch.
Finally, if you want to help us just keep the lights on, then you can buy us a coffee right here.
Right down there, or in person if we bump into you at the track.
Now, if you're still watching after all that, then it's time to pick your next clip. I would say the top one.
No, I think this one is way more their speed. I think this is the one that they'll like.
Okay. Well, either way, thanks and goodbye.